Hi, my name is Maggie, and I am going to talk to you today about something that I realized by reading the poem that I'm going to be posting underneath this video. Um, and after reading the poem, I finally realized what's holding me back. I always felt like something was holding me back. And I finally got to realize today that it's just fear. And I shouldn't say just fear because you can really let that boggle you down. And I realize that when I meet people, when I am out in a group, I become very quiet because I'm afraid that I'm going to say something that's going to be wrong, that they're not going to like me. They're going to think I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. And that all comes from me um, believing the stories that I make up in my head. And I've been doing that for a very, very long time, probably since I was a teenager. I wanted to be liked. I wanted to be part of the crowd, and so I would do things to make people happy and all this kind of stuff. And in reality, what it was really was doing was not letting me be the person that I am meant to be. And I can see that in so many instances that have happened over my life now, that I have let fear get in the way of my accomplishments. And I am so grateful to Empower Network because by doing what they suggest to become successful, I have gotten to really learn who I really am and who I could be. And you know what? It's not about the stories I've made up in my head that I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough. Even the beginning of this year when I lost my job on January 9th, it started playing in my head again about, well, you just weren't good enough and you just, you didn't do it right. Well, for 28 years, I did it right. And I knew what I was doing, and I worked my way up. And, I just chose to believe the lies that my brain was telling me. And actually realizing what it is now is so freeing. I feel like I have this weight lifted off of my shoulders. Not that everything is going to be perfect from here on out. I'm still going to come across that fear when it comes to doing some things. And you know what? But the key is to walk through that fear. And I'm going to do everything in my power to change that. And it's funny because the entire time I was raising my daughter, I was always, telling her to walk through her fear if she was afraid of doing something, or, had these doubts. And I was always really good at telling her what she needed to do to get through it. And, but I never took my own words of advice. And that's changing. And, you know, in the beginning, when I first started Empower Network, I was hopping back and forth from different places to different networks, and always looking for that, always thinking it was the stuff out there that had the problem, and when in reality, it's what was in here that I was having a problem with. And Empower Network is such an awesome place. I've met such an awesome group of people here, and it it has really taught me so much, and I will be forever grateful. And I'm looking forward to going to the San Diego conference this weekend. And normally I would be scared to death because I am rooming with some people that I don't even know, other than knowing them from online. And there are going to be thousands of people there that I don't know. But you know what? I'm okay with that. And yes, you're always going to come across people in life that don't like you. And you know what? That's okay. Because that's a problem that they probably have with themselves. If they don't like me for who I am, then they're not meant to be in my life. And that's okay. Um, so I'm really looking forward to that conference. I would love it if you signed up on the at the video on the side of the sidebar here. Just watch the video, sign up, and if you can come to San Diego with me and be part of our group, that would be awesome. They are the most awesome group of people I have ever met. Um, and I might be a little biased, but I think they're like one of the greatest teams around. So, anyway, I'm going to post this poem that I read last night that really got me to thinking and let me come to the realization of what it is that is holding me back. And if there's anything out there holding you back, um, let it go. Join the Empower Network. It is awesome. You'll love it. You won't regret it. And hope to see you in San Diego. Thanks.